Madison College Libraries present Howler, Help Online with Library Education and Research. Analyzing Search Results, Part 2. Narrowing Search Results with Limiters. When you search library catalogs and databases, why should you use limiters or filters? Limiters allow you to narrow your search results to just those that are most relevant to your topic. There is no correct answer, so you can include limits before you run your searches or after you examine your results. Part 1 discussed why you might narrow your search results using subject terms rather than keywords, and to decide if you need more recent books, videos, or articles. Most databases, however, provide additional options for search filtering. Different search interfaces provide some variation of date limits. Just pay attention to the particulars of each database, as there's no absolute standard for how to limit by date. Since databases do not always include the full article or full text for each record that is indexed, many students choose to limit to full text. If your assignment due date is coming soon, it probably makes sense to use the full text limit. So if an article has no full text option, give the Request Item button a try. Unfortunately, we cannot guarantee that we can access every article, but we'll try our best to help you complete your research. Databases also have other limits, such as publication name or type, and some have a way to filter by the number of pages and sometimes reading level. Most other databases provide a toolbar or a side panel of filter options. Sometimes your searches will give you the opposite problem, too few results. Please, don't get too distraught. There might be a number of explanations for too few search results. Spelling errors, too many search terms, too many limits on your search. You should also try different terminology, or your topic is a bad fit for the database or databases that you have chosen to search. In other cases, you might hope to find articles or research on a topic. However, very little to no research has been completed. At that point, speak to a librarian or consider broadening your topic idea. Depending on the parameters of your assignment, you might want to limit to peer-reviewed sources. Often, that single checkbox is all you need to locate scholarly peer-reviewed content. Notice that some of our databases indicate when an article is peer-reviewed with this icon. Otherwise, your first clue is likely the title, which will have a technical ring to it. This one also has multiple authors listed, which is another strong indicator that it is scholarly. The name of the publication also signals that this article is probably a scholarly peer-reviewed one. If you have additional questions when searching for the best answers to your research questions, stop into a Madison College library or contact us using any of the methods shown here. Thank you for viewing this Howler tutorial.